Love Pittsburgh. I love Pittsburgh so much. Pittsburgh likes me. But besides that, wait, California is a city in Pennsylvania?
It's a town.
Is it like Intercourse, Pennsylvania? Pennsylvania's
there an
got the
Intercourse,
funniest
Pennsylvania?
names. They have the funniest names of cities.
Then
in
you've never gone to Virginia.
Pennsylvania?
Virginia, Pennsylvania.
Oh.
No.
Oh, where is it you play? We went down on a trip.
I've been to Virginia.
Ononcock.
Like it was spelled on Ononcock.
Yeah, but Intercourse, Pennsylvania beats the. I think they win.
Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
I have socks because I stopped and got gas, and I was like getting gas, and I see socks that say Intercourse. I'm like, wait a minute, and they're like, that's the name of this town. And then they had like everything in the gas station. I wanted to buy the gas station. It was so funny. I couldn't do that.
One of those signs.
There are some funny towns in this. But all right, so they met in California, Pennsylvania.
Yes. Yeah.
Are you from Pennsylvania?
I'm from outside of Pittsburgh, a place called Uniontown.
Well, that doesn't sound so funny.
It's not. I mean, the Ziggy creator's from there, I think.
Oh, really?
We have to make our own. And
So
George C. Marshall plant.
Wait, you said you're outside of Pittsburgh?
Mm-hmm.
I love Pittsburgh.
It's an awesome city.
It's a great city.
Yeah. Really
So, all right, we got to speed you up a bit, and there is a segment on the show. I know you just gave something away from your parents.
Oh, boy.
But it's called Skeletons in the Closet. So would you please share a little skeleton from your closet? Make it good, because the skeletons today, we had one good one, actually.
Really?
They've been a little lame.
Murder, theft, whatever.
Yeah, something good.
Okay. All right. Well, I think I've only told this once, or
Good,
maybe
that
twice.
works.
Maybe to my wife. I told it to her. So,
Now, does she come out and see you play?
she does. She's a big booster.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, it is nice.
That's
you
nice.
know, you have at least a couple people there.
Well,
But
one.
yes.
And Alan.
And Alan.
Yes.
The
Frank Wood said, if Alan was the only one at your show, it don't count.
That's funny. You have to know to know. All right. All right. Tell us the skeleton.
All right. Well, I hope this passes the mustard. I used to I come from a pretty heavy Catholic family. I don't know if anybody else is Catholic.
No wonder you don't say Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
Intercourse, Pennsylvania? No, we go straight for the F word.
All right, tell us.
Yeah.
Are you a recovering Catholic?
A recovering Catholic? No,
You're still Catholic.
I'm still Catholic.
Good for you.
You know,
Good
I'm a
for
good
you.
Catholic. I don't go to church, but I haven't become an atheist, so that makes me a good Catholic.
And do you have a lot of guilt?
Oh, yeah.
All
Where do you
right.
think it all goes into the music?
Excellent, excellent. All right, so let's hear it.
We basically, I as a kid, I started to shoplift, I guess, a lot, and I had this system worked out where I'd steal books. So basically, but I'd take a couple books in my trench coat that I had in high school, but then I would go buy one of the books. Like I would take 3, put 2 of them in my pockets, but go buy one so that it looked like I was. Yes, exactly. So I added all that stuff up.
Was it the same store?
Yeah. Never got caught.
What idiot!
Yeah.
What store was this?
I think it was a Walden Books at the mall.
Wow, like a real store.
Yeah, but it's not there.
Alarm because you wiped them out.
No more books. I got a nice collection. Like Slaughterhouse-Five, Catch-22, a couple some really nice books. But so essentially, I went to Easter was coming up, and Mom,
just like it is today.
Yes, Mom wants you to make sure that you go to communion for on Easter Sunday. So I went to confession to receive penance, and one of the things I confessed was the fact that I stole like about 15, 20 books. So the priest said, as your penance, you have to return the books, and I said, well, that's not happening because I'll return the books, they're going to arrest me, or I'm going to get. So he said, okay, then whatever the value of the books were. You have to donate that to a specific charity, to some charity, whatever the value was. I said, okay. And he's like, go out, say a couple Hail Marys, a couple Our Fathers, and go in peace, sin no more. So I go out there, I say my Hail Marys, I say Our Fathers, and Easter Sunday comes up, and I just didn't donate the money, the value. I just kind of, I said my Hail Marys, said my Our Fathers, and I kind of forgot about it until like right before we were supposed to receive communion, and my mom's like, okay, go. You went to confession. You got to go up. And I'm like, oh, poo, this ain't good. So I go up. I get communion. And so technically, I committed, I think under Catholic doctrine, I committed sacrilege which is like the biggest kind of sin. Like the three, there's the venal, there's the mortal, and then there's sacrilege, which is like only a few people have done that, like Judas. You know, so technically, I received communion with an unclean soul and committed sacrilege, which
And you live with it.
I'm really sorry, but no, yeah, I live with it.
So, well, what about giving the money to arismaradio.com? We would be happy to take it, and then you will be totally cleared. Easter's coming. You can go do your thing, and your sacrilegion is wiped clean slate. I am telling you this from the holiness inside of me. I am a huge Hole fan. I love Hole, and I love the spirit world and everything like that. I believe in all religion. I've always dreamt. I was born not Catholic, and I always kind of like felt an attraction to confession. I just think it's like the coolest thing. You can just go to confession, and then you're fine.
You're free.
Yeah,
essentially.
it's a crock of shit.
Yeah, I mean, just look at all the...
But we will take your donation, happily, and we will clear you from your guilt. So,
that can't happen. I'll have some remaining guilt in there.
But not from that, because it is Easter. Christ is getting ready to resurrect. I believe in that.
He's doing stretches.
I've heard a lot of interesting things about that, actually, about the whole Jesus thing. And, you know, Jesus is a total sex god.
He's an awesome kind of guy when you look at it. I mean,
every girl's first crush is probably on that Jesus.
Or maybe their dad.
Differently. It's not the same thing.
Sorry,
You got to go on Law and Order for that.
Sorry. I don't know. No sisters.
I think I saw some episode of something about like that.
Oh,
but
that's got to be the SUV, right? The SUV.
Oh, I love that show. Yeah. Anyhow, you want to play a little one? But wait, first give out your websites, your this, your that, everything you want to plug, so we don't forget.
We currently have an album out. Let me see if I have it here.
Oh.
It is Super Deluxe Custom Experience. Girl to Gorilla.
Phoenicia. She's the best. She's the best. She's the best.
And
Phoenicia.
It is.
Can we keep that and play it?
Absolutely. It's available on cdbaby.com, on iTunes,
the
or
whole
you
shebang.
Can get in touch with us via our MySpace site, www.myspace.com/girl2gorilla. Or on our Facebook
Now, who came
site.
up with that name, Girl to Gorilla?
It was our bass player. He's the tall Greek one in the middle on the cover. He's he used to work with the Coney Island Sideshow a lot.
Okay.
And there was this trick that they were talking about, and it's called the Girl to Gorilla, and it was performed, I think, in Diamonds Are Forever on James Bond.
You can find it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Jill St. John